Classification of elements. The periodic table. Introduction. For any system involving several things, a particular order of arrangement of those things is essential. Even in chemistry, from the earliest times, scientists have been trying to classify the available elements on the basis of their properties. Need for the arrangement of elements in an organized manner. Robert Boyle defined an element as any substance that cannot be decomposed into a further simple substance by a physical or chemical change. At his time, about 13 elements were known. Towards the end of the 18th century, by the time of Lavoisier, another 11 elements were discovered. By 1865, about 63 elements were known, and by 1940, a total of 91 elements from natural sources and another 17 elements synthetically were obtained. By now, including synthetic elements, there are more than 115 elements. As the number of elements increased, it became difficult to keep in memory the chemistries of individual elements and their compounds. Hence, chemists started to frame ways to group these elements and compounds on the basis of their physical and chemical properties. Dauberner's law of trades. A German chemist, John Wolfgang Dauberner, 1829, noted that there were groups of elements with 3 elements known as triads in each group with similar chemical properties. Dauberner stated that when elements with similar properties are taken 3 at a time and arranged in the ascending order of their atomic weights, the atomic weights of the middle element in the average of the atomic weights of the first and third elements. This statement is called the Dauberner's law of trades. Dauberner's attempts gave a clue that atomic weights could be correlated with properties of elements. This eventually led to rigorous classification of elements and the modern periodic table of elements. Newland's law of octaves. The law of octaves states that when elements are arranged in the ascending order of their atomic masses, they fall into a pattern in which their properties repeat at regular intervals. Every 8th element starting from a given element resembles in its properties to that of the starting element. Newland's periodic table was restricted to only 56 elements and did not leave any room for new elements. Elements that were discovered later could not be fitted into Newland's table in accordance with their properties. Mendeleev's periodic table. Mendeleev arranged the elements known at the time in a chart in a systematic order in the increasing order of their atomic weights. He divided the chart into 8 vertical columns known as groups. The elements in the first column react with oxygen to form compounds with the general formula R20. Elements of the second column react with oxygen to form compounds with the general formula RO. Mendeleev tried to explain the similarities of elements in the same group in terms of their common valency. The periodic law. Based on Mendeleev's observations regarding the properties of elements in the periodic table, a law known as the periodic law of the properties of elements was proposed. The law states that the physical and chemical properties of the elements are a periodic function of their atomic weights. Salient features and achievements of the Mendeleev's periodic table. Groups and subgroups. There are 8 vertical columns in Mendeleev's periodic table called as groups. They are represented by Roman numerals 1 to 8. Elements present in a given vertical column have similar properties. Each group is divided into two subgroups A and B. The elements within any subgroup resemble each other to great extent. Periods. The horizontal rows in Mendeleev's periodic table are called periods. Three. Predicting the properties of missing elements. Based on the arrangement of the elements in the table, he predicted that some elements were missing and left blank spaces at the appropriate places in the table. Mendeleev believed that some new elements would be discovered definitely. Correction of atomic mass. The placement of elements in Mendeleev's periodic table helped in correcting the atomic masses of some elements like beryllium, indium, and gold. Five. Anomalous series. Some anomalous series of elements like Te and I were observed in the table. Limitations of Mendeleev's periodic table. 1. Anomalous pair of elements. Certain elements of highest atomic weights precede those with lower atomic weights. 2. Dissimilar elements placed together. Elements with dissimilar properties were placed in same group as subgroup A and subgroup B. Modern periodic table. H.J. Moseley, 1913, found that each element emits a characteristic pattern of X-rays when subjected to bombardment by higher energy electrons. The number of positive charges in the atom of the element is called the atomic number of that element. The periodic law is changed from atomic weight concept to atomic number concept, and now it is called the modern periodic law. The modern periodic law may state it as the properties of the elements or the periodic function of their atomic numbers. Based on the modern periodic law, the modern periodic table, which is given below, is proposed. It is the extension of the original Mendeleev's periodic table, known as short form of the table, and this modern table is called the long form of the periodic table. Positions of elements in the modern periodic table. The modern periodic table has 18 vertical columns known as groups and 7 horizontal rows known as periods. The elements with a similar outer shell electronic configuration in their atoms are in the same column called group. Elements get listed in a group down to it or in the same order of their increasing principal quantum numbers. You have learnt that S subshell with one orbital contains a maximum of 2 electrons. Each p subshell contains 3 orbitals and accommodates a maximum of 6 electrons. The d subshell contains 5 orbitals and accommodates a maximum of 10 electrons, and f subshell contains 7 orbitals with 14 electrons maximum. The last coming electron enters in the atom of the given element. The elements are classified as S, P, D and F block elements. Groups. These vertical columns in the periodic table are known as groups. There are 18 groups in long form of periodic table. They are represented by using Roman numeral 1 through 8 with letters. Periods. The horizontal rows in the periodic table are called periods. There are 7 periods in the modern periodic table. These periods are represented by Arabic numerals 1 through 7. 1. The number of main shells present in the atom of particular element decides to which period it belongs. 2. The number of elements in period depend on how electrons are filled into various shells. The first period starts with K shell. The first main shell contains only one subshell, the 1s. 3. Second period starts with the second main shell, hence L shell has two subshells, namely 2s and 2p. 8 types of configurations are possible in this shell, like 2s1 and 2s2 and 2p1 to 2p6. 4. Third period starts with third main shell. This shell has 3 subshells, namely 3s, 3p and 3d. But while electrons are being filled into the shell, 3d gets electrons only after 4s is filled. 5. Fourth main shell. This shell has 4 subshells, namely 4s, 4p, 4d and 4f. But while electrons are being filled into the shell, electrons enter the atoms in the order 4s, 3d and 4p. On the same lines, we can explain why there are 18 elements in the fifth period, 37 Rb to 54 Xe. There are 32 elements in the sixth period from 55 Cs and 86 Rn, which includes 2 elements from S block and 14 elements from F block 4f, 10 elements from D block 5d and 6 elements from P block 6p. 4f elements are called lanthanoids or lanthanides. Elements from 58 Ce to 71 Lu possesses almost the same properties as 57 La. So the name lanthanoids is the most appropriate one for these elements. Metals and non-metals. The elements with 3 or less electrons in the outer shell are considered to be metals, and those with 5 or more electrons in the outer shell are considered to be non-metals. Metalloids or semi-metals are elements which have properties that are intermediate between the properties of metals and non-metals. All elements in S block are metals, whereas in P block there are metals, non-metals and metalloids. The elements to the left of this demarcation are metals and to the right are non-metals. The elements of staircase very near to it, like B, Si, As, Ge, etc. are metalloids. Periodic properties of the elements in the modern table. The modern periodic table is organized on the basis of the electronic configuration of the atoms of elements. The electronic configuration of valence shell of any two elements in a given period is not same. Due to this reason, elements along a period possess different chemical properties with regular gradation in their physical properties from left to right. Properties of elements and their friends in groups and in periods. 1. Valence. Valence or valency of an element was defined as the combining power of an element with respect to hydrogen, oxygen or directly any other element through hydrogen and oxygen. For example, one atom of Na chemically combines with one atom of H to give NaH. Therefore, the valence of Na is 1. Atomic radius. Atomic radius of an element may be defined as the distance from the center of the nucleus of the atom to its outermost shell. Atomic radius of an element is not possible to measure in its isolated state. More than 75% of the elements or metals and atomic radius of metals are called metallic radius. Atomic radius is measured in pm units. 1 pm is equal to 10 to the power of minus 12 m. Ionization energy. The energy required to remove electron from the outermost orbit or shell of a neutral gaseous atom is called ionization energy. The energy required to remove the first electron from the outermost orbit or shell of the neutral gaseous atom of the element is called its first ionization energy. The energy required to remove an electron from unipositive ion or the element is called and the second ionization energy of that element and so on. M plus 1E1 gives M plus E minus. M1 plus IE2 gives M plus 2 plus E minus. Ionization energy of an element depends on its nuclear charge. More the nuclear charge, more is the ionization energy. Screening effect or shielding effect. More the shells with electrons between the nucleus and the valence shell. They act as screens and decrease nuclear attraction over valence electron. This is called the screening effect. Penetration powder of the orbits. Orbitals belonging to the same main shell have different piercing powder towards the nucleus. For example, 4s is greater than 4p, 4p is greater than 4d, 4d is greater than 4f in the penetration. State configuration. It is easier to remove one electron from 8O, 1s2, 2s2, 2p4 than N7, 1s2, 2s2, 2p3. This is because N7 has stable half-filled configuration. Atomic radius. More the atomic radius, less is ionization energy. Electron affinity. Atoms of some elements gain electrons while forming ionic compounds. The electron affinity of an element is defined as the energy liberated when an electron is added to its neutral gaseous atom. Electron affinity of an element is also called electron gain enthalpy of the element. Electron gain enthalpy values decreases as we go down in a group, but increase along a period from left to right. Electronegativity. The electronegativity of an element is defined as the relative tendency of its atom to attract electrons towards it when it is bound to the atom of another element. Metallic and non-metallic properties. Metals generally show less electronegative character. In compounds, they generally show a tendency to remain as positive ions. This property is often termed as electropositive character. Metals are electropositive elements. Non-metals are generally more electronegative due to their smaller atomic radius.
మా వీడియో గనుక మీకు నచ్చినట్లయితే లైక్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి. ఇలాంటి మరిన్ని వీడియోస్ కోసం మా ఛానల్ని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోవడం మాత్రం మర్చిపోకండి. థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ వాచింగ్.